Good afternoon, everyone. And if you're new for the first time to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm the Abundance Oracle, and I'm here to speak with you for a very short video on how to be your family's hero when the lights go out. Unfortunately, I'm old, so I need to wear these glasses to check on my notes. Okay, number one, load up on flashlights or headlamps or lanterns with oil or LED bulbs. You need to be able to have light when everything goes out. It just makes things so much easier. Number two, have a couple ways to cook without electricity, maybe with some propane, which lasts almost forever, propane. Barbecue grill with charcoal or outdoor fire pit. Save a grate for on the top of the fire pit. And that works on wood. Maybe some cans of soup that can be eaten like soup without all the work. So, I just thought of another one. Dehydrated meals. So you just have to add water. Okay, three, have some cash because ATMs will stop working, and if it's a town-wide outage of electricity, you won't be able to get any money out of the ATM machine. And maybe at night have a little empty coffee can and put a little stash of your change or all your ones in there every night, so you just have a little bit put aside. Okay, usually it affects the banks, and they temporarily close, or just when you walk in, they don't allow you to do any transactions because they can't keep track of it all. This week, my bank had a upgrading glitch, I guess they called it, and it took about 4 hours to fix, but you never know, it could be days. And I keep hearing across the country little glitches happening with banks. Okay, gas. Stations won't be able to pump the gas out of the ground to get it into your car if there's no electricity. So buy a metal gas can, I think they call it a jerry can, and some stable. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's at your hardware store or Home Depot or Lowe's or something. It's extends the life that you can keep the gasoline in the can without it going bad. I think it's a year or a year and a half, something like that. So you want to get that stable, S-T-A-B-I-L. Okay. I think the place the contractors rent equipment will sell that stuff. Okay, next, make sure you have some stored water to drink. The least you need is 1 gallon per person for drinking, 5 gallons per person per day. If you're going to be washing dishes, taking shower, not even a shower, a sponge bath shower. If you have small kids, you definitely need 5 gallons a day. So calculate that out, how many people you have and how much you're going to need in drinking and just in regular usable water. You can either use a Berkey filter if you have access to water that may not be the best. You can have these little tablets, I don't know what they're called, but you can put them in drinking water to make sure there's no bacteria or anything in them. But look that up, but you should have water. Okay, something that doesn't take a lot of electricity to entertain your family with, because all you need is 3 or kids with the 2 next door neighbors over running around, making tons of noise that you can't control, which is wonderful, and at the same time will drive you crazy. You ask me how I know. Okay, puzzles, charades, board games. You can buy a drip system. Oh, Aquapure for the water. Make sure you have backup filters. Okay, next one. If you have money for it, buy a battery pack to keep your phones charged. I think it's just for the phones, the little ones. It's not expensive really at all. We have a generator at our library, which is not too far away. Does your town have a building that will have a generator that maybe you can go in and recharge things? Or maybe you have rechargeable batteries. You can bring those with the adapter to charge the batteries to whatever the place you're your town has designated to have a generator there. So find that out in advance. Don't wait till the last minute. Do you have a way to keep warm if you're in New England like me? A fireplace, blankets, a quilt. It's easier to keep a small place warm instead of a big room. So if you need to, set up a tent inside. If you have a tent, I don't have a tent, but you can always use a table, a card table, or your dining room table, and just put blankets or sheets over top of that. It'll help contain the heat instead of letting it evaporate out into the room. We used to do that at Nana's house. When we were on vacation, we would make tents, and we'd drive her crazy. But we had a great time as cousins. We would put all of her tables together and then cover them all over and make a little, like a Chuck E. Cheese thing where you can go through a maze. But anyway, that was fun. Okay, primarily, and then I'm getting off fast, you need to have a plan. Do you have another family nearby if the electricity is going to be out for a while, that you can pool your resources together and make it easier and more fun until electricity comes back on? Think about that in advance. Talk to your neighbors or your family. Maybe you'd have to drive a certain distance to get to them with the electricity out. But it always helps to plan ahead. In case of emergencies, we're in New England, it happens all the time that we lose electricity. Usually it's just for a couple hours, but in 2017, when I bought my house up here, I went to my daughter's Christmas down in Texas and then came back. The trees, there were like 5 trees down, and the last tree fell on top of my car. And the 3rd or 4th one, I don't remember which one it was, blocked the entrance to my front door. So I had to like climb over, this is with my luggage and everything, to a house that had no electricity. And I was only here like 3 or 4 weeks. So to keep the place warm, I had to find my boots in all the boxes, put them on, trudge outside. There was luckily not too much snow, but I had to dig out with my gloves and everything. I don't even remember if I don't think I even used a shovel. I just broke off branches and things like that to shove them in the fireplace. Right there. And you know why I have this, this there now, just in case. So that's how you be a hero. Make sure you have those basics down pat. You never know. I keep hearing across the country that electricity is going off and on, and that we're overloading our grid because we have too many computers and Bitcoin. People are mining Bitcoin and da 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 da. So make sure you prep yourself to be the hero of the day, or 2 days, or 3 days, so that you're ready to go if the electricity comes out. Please like and comment, and if you have any good ideas on other things that we should have, please let us know in the comments below. Thanks for being here. I hope to see you again. This is the Abundance Oracle. Bye-bye. Big hugs. Bye.